After a successful international beginning in STIHL Timbersports, Laurence O'Toole was still tentative about prioritising the STIHL Timbersports series over his traditional woodchopping campaigns. But when the Australian series began in 2015, the tide started to turn.
You know, I was pretty surprised when they started out as big as they did, the format and the stage, but looking back, it was definitely the right step to take. It quickly became the pinnacle of Australian woodchopping, that's for sure.
What was to be a continued rivalry for years to come, O'Toole battled Braden Meyer and Brad DeLosa in a 3-horse race for the title.
I was super invested in that year. I trained a lot. I remember I come up and I was sick as a dog at Bathurst, like I couldn't believe it. All I had to do was go out and hot saw, cut maybe like 8 seconds and I would have won.
2 great starts. I'm not sure O'Toole's cookie was that good. Meyer is struggling to get his second cookie off. O'Toole's third looks good, but has he left enough space for one more? No, he hasn't.
I DQ'd, so it dropped me back to third, so it's not a great moment in my timber sports career.
But despite his personal disappointment, O'Toole would make the Chopperoos team. In Poznan, Poland, the Chopperoos set out to go back-to-back after their win the previous year.
We'd all grown as competitors that year with the series, and we had 12 more months under our belt. And we had an even younger team that was more hungry and wanted to prove themselves on stage.
The Chopperoos beat arch rivals New Zealand in the final and took 2 seconds off the world record time.
The winner is Team Australia!
But the international highs attained through the Chopperoos' success masked the trouble O'Toole was having with his STIHL Timbersports results. In the 5-round 2016 Australian Championship Series, he had the opportunity to put his campaign to the test.
It was still pretty frustrating for me, you know. I wouldn't say I was enjoying it heaps, I was probably enjoying the challenge.
O'Toole was putting on a clinic with his sword.
But I still never performed how I wanted to perform. I was still struggling to get the results that I wanted to get, so it was a bit of a battle.
But in round 3, O'Toole clicked into gear. With consistent results across the day, he finally took the top spot. And it's victory for O'Toole. And this winning formula in round 4 also saw him rise to the occasion. He's close and he starts to...
I sort of thought, this is my year, you know. I've won 2 events in a row and come to the finale at Bathurst. I'm the points leader. I think, you know, things are looking up. Finally going to win a series. And then I didn't have like a terrible day, but just... it's like a broken record almost in the end. You get super close and you just can't get over the line.
O'Toole's 4th place for the round saw him finish behind Brad DeLosa in 2nd position overall for the series.